Anthony Parker's basketball journey was anything but easy. He put together a good enough college career at Bradley University to be selected in the first round of the NBA draft, but when he got to the league, Parker was anything but good enough. Foot and ankle injuries slowed Parker, and his NBA career appeared to end when he was cut by the Orlando Magic in 2000. After trying to keep his career going in the failing Continental Basketball Association, Parker found an option in Maccabi Tel Aviv, an Israeli Euroleague powerhouse. "Nobody leaves the NBA because they want to," Parker said. "It was a situation where I didn't have a team, so overseas became an option." When Parker and his wife landed in Israel in 2000, they weren't sure what to expect. He just wanted to get his playing career back on track because at that point, Parker hadn't basically played for 3 years straight. Parker came to Europe during an interesting time as there were two major European competitions that both regarded themselves as the best in business: the Euroleague and the Super League. Maccabi played in the latter, and Parker helped them win the competition, averaging 14.7 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 1.4 steals. For the next year, Super League folded and Maccabi joined the Euroleague, where they reached the Final Four but lost to Panathinaikos. Parker increased his scoring output a bit and remained at a very good level. Although Parker starred for Maccabi, he took a break for the start of the 2002-2003 season to be with his wife for the birth of their first child. Midway through that season, he decided to return to action and accepted an offer from L'Automatica Roma. He played 27 games there, with his usual numbers: 14.5 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 2.4 assists. But Parker couldn't shake off the love he felt for Maccabi and Israel. At the end of the season in Italy, Parker returned to the Yellows, where he again became a key player, a true star with a great two-way game. Not only could he kill teams with his offense, he proved to be a formidable defensive player too. The early 2000s were the golden age for Maccabi. Parker wasn't the only star in town, as he formed a great core with 4 legendary EuroLeague players. Playing a total of 5 seasons for Maccabi, Parker won the EuroLeague twice and was the MVP in 2005 and 2006. He also made a great case to be seen as the best ever American in the EuroLeague. The numbers say so too. Apart from the championships and MVPs, Parker's individual statistics in the EuroLeague were just amazing. He averaged 16.3 points, 5.8 rebounds, 3.2 assists, and 1.6 steals, and shot the ball really well. In many European leagues, the Performance Index Rating, or PIR, is used to measure the player's effectiveness on the court. Parker's EuroLeague career average of 21.4 places him first in the league's all-time table, with only 3 players ever to have more than 20 PIR per game. Parker's European stardom came full circle in 2005, when Maccabi won a friendly match against the Toronto Raptors, where Parker hit the game-winning shot with 0.8 seconds left. It was the first loss by an NBA team at home against a team from Europe, and the first such defeat, home or away, in more than 20 years, since Maccabi itself had beaten Phoenix and New Jersey during the 1984 preseason. Although the EuroLeague became dear to Parker, the Raptors offered him the chance to return to the NBA in the summer of 2006, with Parker recalling afterwards, "Playing at Maccabi allowed me the opportunity to mature as a player. When I came back from Israel, I knew more what I was as a player. It all lined up for me in my first 2 years back at Toronto." Parker signed with Toronto in 2006 as a 31-year-old. To pay tribute to his experience at Maccabi, Parker chose to wear the number 18. In Judaism, the number 18 is the symbol for life and good fortune, and Parker thought it was something to take away from Israel and let them know he's still representing them. From the outset, Parker became one of the NBA's best shooters and was aligned as a starter by the Raptors coach Sam Mitchell. He even inherited the second playing time of the team behind Chris Bosh, with more than 33 minutes spent on the floor, and helped the Raptors win 47 games that season, which was the best record in the history of the franchise and the first division title for the Raptors. In the playoffs, Parker and the Raptors faced off against the New Jersey Nets, where Toronto's public enemy #1 played. The former Raptor Vince Carter was limited to just making 13 shots from the field, largely thanks to the great defense played by Parker. On the other side of the court, Parker added 26 points in Game 2 to bring down the Nets. A revenge on the team that had drafted him 10 years earlier, only to immediately trade him. Unfortunately for the Raptors, Carter's awakening took place in Game 3. With an average of 28.8 points over the next 4 games, he almost single-handedly eliminated his former team. In 3 seasons in Toronto, Parker played 243 regular season games out of the possible 246 and shot 44.1, 43.8, and 39% from three-point distance. During the 2009 offseason, Toronto decided not to sign Parker back, but he was not without a team this time around. The Cleveland Cavaliers signed him to a 2-year deal, where Parker became teammates with then-reigning 2009 MVP LeBron James.
I have a story for you. This is Maccabi. So this is 2010. I'm in Miami with Cleveland. I'm in Miami. We're all eating. We have a little team dinner or whatever. And I happen to be sitting next to LeBron. So some fans come in, and they're like, yo, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. And LeBron's like, all right, here we go. Anthony Parker. Like, what in the world? You know, so that's Maccabi.
There you go.
To give James the best shot of winning a title before he could potentially become a free agent after the season, Cleveland also acquired Shaquille O'Neal and Anton Jamison. The New-Look Cavs won league-high 61 games that season with Parker starting all 81 games that he played in, but the Cavs lost to the Boston Celtics in the playoffs. Parker was excellent in the 11 playoff games, as he started all of them, averaged 30.1 minutes per night, and shot 45.5% from downtown. During the 2010 offseason, LeBron and Zydrunas Ilgauskas left Cleveland, which led several other veterans to also leave the team. The departures would thrust Parker and Jamison into the spotlight as the veteran leaders for the young team. While the Cavs were nowhere near being a top team anymore, Parker remained at a good level, and in his 3-year stint with the Cavs, Parker averaged 7.6 points on 39% three-point shooting. Following the 2011 to 2012 season, Parker retired from professional basketball, but that didn't keep him away from the game, as he is now the general manager of the Orlando Magic.
Parker. No! It's not possible! But he did it!